Joe here with the Rideshare Guy, and today we're going to discuss my daily rideshare setup, everything I actually use when driving rideshare. So we'll get right into it. There are about 10 items and apps that I use every time that I drive for Lyft and Uber. And first, of course, is my car. I have a 2021 Kia K5 GT line. It has 85,000 miles on it, and I average about 32 miles to the gallon. And I bought it used in 2023 with about 30,000 miles, so I've put on about 55,000 miles on my own. And I previously owned a Kia Optima Hybrid for just under 10 years and got 252,000 miles out of it. And the K5 is the continuation of the Optima line, so that's why I chose the K5. But it's a solid car for rideshare. Again, I average about 32 miles per gallon. It's a good looking car, it's spacious in the interior, and I get compliments from riders all the time. Next is my phone. It's an iPhone 17 and I chose the base model, which is 256 gigabytes. I finally upgraded this year. In 2021, I got an iPhone 12 Pro Max that I've been using for just under 6 years. And any of you that have iPhones, you know they're great phones, they have great battery life. And as far as the additional items that I use in tandem with my phone, I have a case, and inside the case I put this metal piece which allows me to mount it to my magnetic mount. And I also have a USB-A to C charging cable. And I drive about 10 hours a day, and usually I'll plug it in just a couple of times. I try to keep the charge anywhere between 50 and 80%. Alright, next are my Galaxy Buds Live earbuds, and I have them in the color Mystic Bronze. And I've owned this pair for 4 years. I love them. They have great battery life, especially with the charging case. They're lightweight. I'll usually just keep the left earbud in, and there's some times where I'll forget I even have it in. But I'll use that earbud to listen to podcasts or music when riders don't want to interact. I also like to have it in if there's any notifications that play, then I'm the only one that hears it and riders don't have to hear it over my speakers. But the majority of riders just want to sit in the back and do their thing, and having that earbud in and being able to listen to podcasts or music when I want to helps the day go by a lot faster. Alright, next is my dash cam. It's a Red Tiger F17 Plus dual facing dash cam. And the main thing is it is dual facing. All rideshare drivers want a dual facing dash cam. You want to record the exterior and you want to record the interior. And again, we recommend that all drivers have dash cams to protect themselves, and we will have links to some dash cams in the description. Alright, next are my Ray-Ban polarized aviator sunglasses. And I think they retail for about $250, but I was actually able to purchase a store display model on eBay for like $65. And I've owned other Ray-Bans over the years. They're great quality, and the main thing I love about these is the polarization. You don't see nearly as much glare as you'll see with non-polarized sunglasses. Alright, next is my Awala insulated water bottle. It's 24 ounces. Again, it's insulated so I can keep my water cold throughout my entire 10-hour day of driving. I also love this one because it has a straw, so I don't have to tip it back to drink from it. Alright, next is my Vive lumbar support pillow. Again, during my 10-hour driving days, those can get long. I want back support, and with this pillow, I'll put it at the middle of my back sometimes. Sometimes I'll sit on it. It's very comfortable. Alright, and the last item that I use every single day is my Febreze air freshener. I get the April Fresh scent. It just kind of smells like freshly cleaned laundry. I don't use it a ton throughout the day, and I don't spray a ton every time I use it. I don't want to overwhelm passengers with the smell, but there are the occasional times where I'll get a rider that has body odor. Maybe they just smoked, and I want to spray it so I don't have to deal with the smell, and my next rider doesn't have to deal with the smell. Alright, now we'll quickly move on to the apps that I use. I use 3 primary apps every time I drive rideshare. And number 1 is Google Maps for navigation. And for the most part, I will just use the in-app navs for both Lyft and Uber, but the occasional long ride or when I know there's going to be heavy traffic, I will use Google Maps. Alright, the next app is Overcast. I use it to listen to my podcasts, and I've been using Overcast for about 5 to 6 years now, and I really like it because it has a lot of smart features. And the last app that I use is the YouTube Music app. I'm a YouTube Premium subscriber, and included in that subscription is YouTube Music. So I'll use that to listen to music, and there are occasional times where I want to listen to long-form YouTube videos, and I'll use the YouTube app for that, and I'm able to listen to those videos in the background. Alright, so those are the 10 items and apps that I use every single time I drive rideshare, and if you are interested in any of these items, we will have some links in the description. But what about all of you? What are the things that you use every single time you drive rideshare? What kind of car do you drive? What kind of phone do you use? Leave a comment below and let us know. If you've yet to download the Solo app to help you manage your rideshare business and earn more, our referral link is in the description. We also have a free newsletter, and the link to sign up for that is in the description as well. If you've yet to watch my previous video on earning over $100 on a single ride, be sure to check that one out. Thanks again for watching, and drive safe. Thanks.